Did you know 40% of adults admit to having social anxiety in one form or another, such as fear of speaking, social gatherings, or meeting new people? Social skills are essential for effective communication skills and relationship building. They help us connect, understand, and express ourselves more clearly. Have you ever wondered how some people can just effortlessly walk into a room and start talking to anyone? It's like they've got this secret formula for building relationships and communicating effectively. Well, tonight we're going to jump into some social skills that can help you talk to anyone much easier. Have you ever found yourself stuck in that awkward silence, just feverishly trying to figure out something to say, anything that's a good way out of it? Or maybe you've been in a conversation with somebody where it kind of feels like you're the only one doing any talking and they're just kind of pretend listening. We've all been there. Trying to communicate and think of things to start those conversations with the correct social skills can be daunting. It's definitely frustrating and it can be very discouraging. Fear of rejection or being judged can hold us back from being authentic and making genuine connections. We've all had those moments where we wish we could just disappear or maybe even like rewrite the whole conversation. Maybe we're just too shy or introverted, or maybe we just don't know how to navigate certain social situations. Whatever the reason is, it's time to break free from those limitations and build the skills that'll help you thrive in any environment. Imagine being able to walk into a room with confidence and strike up a conversation with anyone. That's what I'm talking about. Let's do that. So I got to ask you a question. What's holding you back from being that person? Is it fear, lack of practice, or just not knowing where to start? Whatever the obstacle is, it's time to confront it head on and learn the skills that can transform your communication styles. So let's check out some ideas that can help you improve your social skills. So one of those skills, one of the more important ones, is active listening. So you don't want to be listening to somebody just so you can wait for your turn to talk. You want to listen to them like you're actually interested and you want to learn what they have to say. This will build trust and build a deeper connection with that person. For example, instead of just asking like yes or no questions, ask open-ended questions that will encourage the person to share more about themselves. So this shows that you're genuinely interested in their thoughts and experiences, and it can lead to some amazing conversations. Another good technique is using good body language, keeping eye contact, smiling, don't cross your arms. This can help you feel more confident and make others perceive you as more approachable and engaging. So let's talk about another good tool. The art of asking follow-up questions. Asking follow-up questions can help build a good rapport. For example, if somebody just recently took a trip, ask them what their favorite part of the trip was or what was something cool that they learned about on that trip. Doing this can help build like a stronger connection with them. So one way that these things have been helpful for me is if you've ever been in a situation where you're in like, say at the airport and you're in a long line that's not moving, and you know how long lines can get. People start getting irritated. They get impatient. So one of the things that I do is when I'm in that long line, you know how you're trying to maintain that nobody cuts in front of each other or whatever. I start striking up conversations with people just out of the blue about random things that might be funny that are going on in the airport, or it could be anything, but I try to keep it not as negative as possible. And I know that's not the right way to, not as negative, but I try to keep it, as relatively positive as possible, because it keeps everybody talking, keeps everybody kind of upbeat a little bit. And they're not like festering on the fact that the line hasn't moved in 20 minutes or 30 minutes. And it kind of, how sometimes you get in those lines and there's that one person that'll start having a problem and lashing out at people, and it's just never a good situation. All right, so the takeaway from this is that even small moments of courage can lead to big breakthroughs. By taking the initiative to strike up a conversation with somebody, I was able to keep, if not a small group, relatively positive in a negative situation. And that's kind of the beauty of good social skills, is it can turn something that could have been bad into something that wasn't that bad. All right, so let's sum up the key social skills that we talked about tonight. We've talked about the importance of active listening, asking open-ended questions, using good positive body language, and asking follow-up questions. By incorporating these into your daily conversations, you'll become a more confident and effective communicator. So just think of this. Social skills are just like muscles that need to be exercised, and the more you exercise them, the stronger they are. As always, thank you for clicking the play button. Thank you for watching. If you stuck around to the end, I'm eternally grateful. And if this is something that you want to see more of, let me know in the comments. If you've got any tips that can help improve social skills, leave those in the comments. I would love to see some comments. And I will see you in the next video. I appreciate it. And develop the skills that'll help you thrive. Bleh! I keep messing up. That's what I'm talking about.